How to Search JSTOR. JSTOR is a subscription library database that includes full-text articles from scholarly peer-reviewed journals and books. It covers a wide variety of subject areas, including history, art, education, statistics, sociology, literature, and economics. Since the JSTOR collection includes the full archive, or all issues, of the journals dating back to their beginning, it's particularly great for humanities topics and other research areas where currency, or how old an article is, isn't as important.
The LSE Library webpage appears, and the camera pans down the webpage until it reaches the Quick Links section. In the Quick Links section, a red rectangle is drawn around the link for research databases.
To access JSTOR, you'll need to go through the links on the LSE Library's webpage for research databases, and log in using your My Lone Star Details or library card.
The library webpage fades away and is replaced with the JSTOR homepage. The JSTOR symbol appears in the upper left corner of the page. The top reads, "Access provided by Lone Star College System." The middle of the page contains the text, "Explore the world's knowledge, cultures, and ideas." Directly under the heading is a large search box.
JSTOR's homepage opens with a large search box. Like most library databases, JSTOR works best when searching by keywords, rather than full topics or questions.
A red arrow points to the search box in the middle of the page. Then a red rectangle is drawn around the link for Advanced Search, located directly above the search box.
You can enter your keywords here on the front page, or click on the Advanced Search link, located above the search box, to see more options.
The homepage fades away to reveal the Advanced Search screen. Under the heading Construct Your Search Query, there are two search boxes labeled Terms. Another smaller drop-down box appears between the two search boxes with the label Boolean and defaults to the word "and" in all caps.
On the Advanced Search screen, use the boxes to enter your key terms.
The phrase World War I is typed into the first search box. The word causes is typed into the second box. A red rectangle is drawn around the section with the heading Select an Access Type and its associated drop-down box.
Underneath the search boxes, make sure that the drop-down under Select an Access Type is set to Content I Can Access. This ensures that you will only get search results for articles that you can read right away.
Below the Access Type box, the button for Advanced Search is selected, and the search results page loads, showing 434,331 results. The first result in the list shows Journal Article, The Origins of World War I, Samuel R. Williamson, Jr., The Journal of Interdisciplinary History, Volume 18, Number 4, The Origin and Prevention of Major Wars, Spring 1988, pages 795 to 818.
The search results will include a list of articles related to your search.
The word Title appears in red next to The Origins of World War I. The word Author appears in red next to Samuel R. Williamson, Jr. The word Source appears in red next to the journal information.
Each item listed will include the title, author, and source information for that resource.
A red rectangle is drawn around the labeled Journal Article, located above the article title.
It also will have a label indicating the type of information that it is, such as journal article or a book chapter.
A red rectangle is drawn around the article excerpt, located below the publication information for the article. ... World War I began in Eastern Europe. The war started when Serbia, Austria-Hungary, Russia, and Germany decided that war or the risk of war was an acceptable policy option. ...
Underneath the publication information, there will be a short excerpt from the article to help give you an idea of what the article is about.
The page shifts to the left to show the Filters menu with the heading Refine Results. A red bracket appears, pointing to the filters.
You can use the filters to the left of the search results to further narrow your search.
The rest of the web page fades away and zooms in, leaving only the Refine Results menu visible, with sections for academic content, primary source content, and date showing. A red rectangle is drawn around the section Academic Content. Under the heading Academic Content are the options Journals, Book Chapters, and Research Reports.
Academic content lets you limit your results to a particular type of information.
A new red rectangle is drawn around the section Primary Source Content, which appears below the filter for academic content. Under the Primary Source Content heading are selections for serials, documents, books, images, audio, and video.
Primary source content refers to the format of the information, such as, is it a serial publication like a journal, a standalone document, a book, an image, or a video.
Scrolling down the filters list, the screen shows sections for date, subject with a search box and options, and language. One red arrow points to the date filter before the subject section, and a second arrow points to the language filter after the subject section. Finally, a third red arrow points to the subject section.
Other possible filters include date, language, and subject.
The filter box fades away and returns to a full screenshot of the search results page. The word economics is typed into the search box located at the top of the Refine Results menu, and the search button is selected.
You can also search within the results to add in additional keywords and make your search more specific.
The search results page reloads, now showing only 138,111 results. The second title in the results list, Thinking the Causes of World War I, is selected, and the website opens to show the page for that article. At the top of the page is a section giving the publication details for the selected article. Thinking the Causes of World War I, John Keeger, Horizons, Journal of International Relations and Sustainable Development, Number 1, Autumn 2014, pages 52 to 63, 12 pages. Below the publication information to the left are collapsed menus for About This Issue, Item Details, Search Matches, and an open menu for related texts. To the right of the page is a document viewer open to the first page of the article. The camera pans to the right to show the document view.
Select the title of an article to see more information. The article record will include information about where the article was published, including the journal or book that it came from. The full text of the article opens on the right side of the page in the document view. You can scroll or click through the pages of the article.
A red arrow points to the search box in the upper right corner of the document viewer. Then a red rectangle is drawn around the Maximize Arrows icon in the right of the viewer.
There are also options for searching within the document and opening the document larger in reading mode.
A red rectangle is drawn around the buttons for Cite, Save, and Download that are located directly above and to the right of the document viewer.
Database tools are located towards the right above the document view.
The Cite button is clicked, opening a pop-up window labeled Cite this item with citations for MLA, Chicago, and APA. Each citation has a copy button to the right of it.
Clicking on the Cite button opens a window with citations for that article in MLA, Chicago, and APA. These can be copied and used as starter citations for your references. Just be sure to check them against other examples to make sure that they're correct.
The Download button is clicked, opening a pop-up window labeled Terms and Conditions. It states, your use of JSTOR indicates your acceptance of the terms and conditions of use and the privacy policy, with the buttons for Cancel and Accept and Download.
The Download button will download a PDF version of the article to your computer.
The screen pans to the left, showing the collapsed menus located to the left of the document viewer. About This Issue, Item Details, Search Matches, and related texts. The second menu option, Item Details, is opened, showing the header Remote Access URL, followed by a long hyperlink. A copy icon appears after the link and is selected. A pop-up appears saying Copy.
On the left side of the document view, there will be additional information about that article. Select Item Details to see a remote access URL for the article. This is a good link to copy for yourself so that you can return to the article later.
The web page scrolls down to show the open menu section for related texts, which includes thumbnails and publication details for related articles and images.
After the item details, there are selections for related text and related images that link you to additional resources related to the article that you are viewing. This can be a great way to locate more sources on your topic.
The website scrolls back to the top of the page, where the Back to Results link appears. The link is clicked and the search results page returns.
To get back to your search results, click on the link at the top of the page for Back to Results, or use the Browser Back button.
The JSTOR logo in the top left corner of the page is selected, and the window returns to the JSTOR homepage.
Clicking on the JSTOR logo will return you to the database homepage and let you start a new search.
Visit the Lone Star College Library website for more information about searching library databases. https://www.lonestar.edu/library/research